young boy standing to my mother's knee. She would listen to the music that would shape the man in me. Just a rockin' and a rollin' and a folk and rollin', stonin' as I spend my days going to the place where I can hear the Mr. Singer Man play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. 6-string at the ready, got that spotlight on your smile. You drove your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Strike a secret chord like David, sing as loudly as you can about how Daddy was a trucker or a bog working man. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Let's all take a moment to be grateful for the songs that the singers of all nations have been sharing for so long. Let's be grateful for another filled with music happy day. Let's make sure that all these singers never ever go away. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, sing our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you. Oh, Mr. Singer Man, play our favorite song again. Tell us about adventure, about the road that brought you here. Share your heartache and your lessons about love, and we will listen, and I promise I will buy you a beer. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy you CDs. Promise I will buy you. Promise I will buy your MP3s.
Good evening, my Monday munchkins. How you all doing? Welcome back to the Rua Room and the Songwriter Show, episode number 9. We're getting into it now, lads. Episode number 9 of what I hope to be a long series here every Monday night on the channel. Songs from the Rua Room is the channel dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. And if you're joining us for the first time, you're very, very welcome. A few new subscribers recently. Only 25 clicks away from 2,000 subscribers, folks. Great wee community building up here, and lovely that you're part of it. So if you haven't done so already, will you hit that subscribe button for me, and let's get this channel pushed past 2,000 subscribers. If you can, and if you're feeling generous, give it a share out on social media. You can follow me there also on the Rua Room on Facebook and Instagram, and a like on the video goes a long way as well, folks. Don't forget, for the old algorithm stuff. So it's great to have you with us here. Another fun-filled evening, I hope. Lots of chatters coming in. Great to have you with us, all you folks out in the chat room there. Great to have you with us. I'll talk to you in a second for sure. Tonight's show, as always, folks, brought to us courtesy of the great people of Sangrial, promoting Celtic culture here in Belgium since 2006. And you can have a look at their website there, sangrial.be, and maybe consider getting their newsletter as well. It doesn't cost anything, and you get lots of juicy tidbits from around the Celtic regions of the world. So thanks to Sangrial for that. 9 or 10 great songwriters coming your way tonight from the archive, and from the archive and beyond. Some of them are from other people's archive, used by permission, of course. And so I hope you enjoy the show. We have a great amount of chatters in. Faman number 1, hello, how you doing? We have Chris from Germany, great to see you as always. All the regular heads, lovely to see you. Rebbe Jack, of course, the man who sang the opening track there, Mr. Singerman. Links to that song and links to everything and all the artists in the description below, folks, as usual. God, oh God, Mr. Limburg is here. Good to see you, sir. How's it going? Alles good? Vanavond, Class Pup, great to see you as well. Thank you for dropping in. There's Mr. Mojo now, I see. Better late than never, Stephen. The poor man is here. Great to have you all with us. So yeah, what was I going to say? I was going to line up the first video and kick the show off in style with a fella from County Cork, a great singer-songwriter based in New York now, and back in 2016, I believe this footage was from. Niall Connolly is the man in question. He was out on tour here. He's always on tour, but he was over here in Belgium playing Café de Loge, I believe, and I told him that I was thinking about putting this YouTube channel together and would he come in. And this was 2 years now before songs from the Rua Room took off. So I dragged him into my then girlfriend's apartment in Ghent and sat him down and recorded this great song of his called Sacre Coeur. And enjoy it. The very brilliant Niall Connolly, folks.
3. I've been walking for days these storied streets where the buildings have their say, Sacre-Cœur in the dying winter sun. It's picture postcard perfect, but with soldiers and guns. Is this what our little world has become? I read it in a magazine, I read it in a book. Living's the leading cause of dying. I keep trying till I'm took. I keep trying till my winter's done. Keep trying till the soldiers come. Is this what our little world has become? Is this what our little world has become? I feel my heart beating in my chest, my lungs in the air around me collaborating on this breath. Come on now, people, we are unbeaten yet. I give you everything I've left. I've been walking for weeks, searching for your story, seeping up through my feed. Times Square, New Year's Eve, me and you. She says it's just like on the big screen, but with snipers on the roof. Is this what our little world has become? Is this what our little world has become? No, I feel my heart beating in my chest, my lungs and the air around feel my heart beating in my chest.
Sacre-Cœur. Mr. Niall Connolly, wonderful, wonderful artist, based in New York. He's from County Cork, and got back in 2016. That was taken. We recorded that over in a flat in Ghent. He is absolutely great, Reba Jack. He sure is, and he does some streaming as well. He does. I love the song very much as well. Absolutely. How are you, Louis? Welcome late to the party. You're all right. Not too bad. Not too bad. I actually hit the streaming button a bit early tonight as well because I was testing out the stream quality and stuff, and so I hope that didn't throw people off when they came on and there was nothing going on. But it's fantastic. Where did I see that comment? Mojo had a comment there about the guitar. Yeah, and his socks. Nice warm socks, wise man. Puts his soul into that. He sure does. It's a great one. I see Sven is asking about capos. I will be talking about Kaiser capos later on during the ad, Sven, but I will be hopefully getting a few more capos in stock in the early new year. So watch this space. It's great to have you with us anyway in the chat. Lovely to have you all with us in the chat. And so that was, the first act tonight, Mr. Niall Connolly from County Cork. And as always, as I said earlier, links to everybody and everything I talk about in the old, in the old down under there in the info section. There is a PayPal link flying around there somewhere as well, also in the info. If you're feeling generous, you want to throw some shekels into the pot. Never expected, always appreciated. Yeah, you know yourself. So Sacre-Cœur, here a bit of a French twist there, and I'm gonna play an actual French lady singing a French song. Magali Machaut was on tour here not too long ago, and she's a fantastic French singer-songwriter. Spends lots of time in Copenhagen and touring all over the place, really. She does have a gig in Copenhagen actually tomorrow night at Bus and Helk, I think is the name of the place, cafe or maybe a house concert. Bus and Helk, 7:00 if anybody's in Copenhagen. Yeah, go down and check out this great lady. Here she is with a band singing one of her great songs, Du Silence. Here is Magali Machaut.
C'est pas les cigognes dehors qui crient, c'est pas la vieille chaudière qui se remplit, c'est pas le gamin du dessus qui court sur le parquet. Y'a du bruit dans mon esprit. C'est pas le camion poubelle qui passe, c'est pas le radiateur qui trépasse. Les attaques viennent de partout et résonnent dans ma calebasse. Je veux du calme, je veux du silence, je veux du calme, marre du spam. Je veux des vacances. C'est pas le chat que les enfants pourchassent, c'est pas mon homme qui casse sa tasse. Mais je te jure que je suis pas folle. J'entends des voix qui jacassent. Je veux du calme, je veux du silence, je veux du calme, marre du spam. Je Je veux des vacances. Je veux du calme. Je veux du silence. Je veux du calme, ma douce femme. Je veux des vacances.
Merci, Magali Michaud. Indeed, a bella chanson. Absolutely. Gorgeous stuff. She's a great singer-songwriter. Playing in Denmark tomorrow. And if you're over in Copenhagen, check her out. And she's also a user of air amps recently as well. Fair play to her for buying an air amp recently. She's enjoying it immensely, I believe. Jack, you're okay. You're under a warm blanket, are you? With ginger beer and great music. Good to hear it. Happy out. Yeah. Nice one. Thank you, Mr. Mojo. Thank you for all the nice comments there on that song. I'm looking through them here, making sure I'm not missing too many of them. Yeah, lovely song indeed. For sure. Yeah, so I hope you're all doing fine, that you had a good weekend and that your Monday isn't going too badly wherever you are watching from in the world, that all is good wherever you are based. So next song up tonight is from a fella that was here recently. He came over from Nashville. I think he's Canadian originally. His album Power Up was just nominated for a Grammy, and rightly so. Stunning piece of work. And also one of the songs from that album. This is a song from the album also, but not the one that was nominated. But David Newbold is a fantastic singer-songwriter. If he ever comes back this way, you got to check him out. If you're over in the States watching, I highly recommend you check out David Newbold and his work. So great that he came in here as part of he had a day off, and he came in, he did a live stream, and he recorded a song in the studio, and a real trooper and troubadour, and just a big voice and a big songwriter. So here he is with Peeler Park, the one and only and the brilliant David Newbold.
Peeler Park's where I go when I can't keep my own head straight. I drive that long, lonely road. I've got a million things to do, but they can wait. 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun ain't started to rise, but the hounds are barking inside of me. I got a problem no one should have to hide. Oh, a problem that's been growing way down in my soul. Now I can't walk in that house until I get control. Excuse me, stranger, do you think that it's too late? I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. Talk to a friend, but I'm a talking to you right here in this empty lot till the darkness ends. There ain't no crystal ball out here, there ain't no screen to watch your fate. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I'm just thinking of all the women who stood up exposing secrets that were hid. I'm thinking of all the guys who woke up knowing right from wrong. And I'm thinking about this gas tank empty, and whoever knew it could be so hard to be strong. I'm thinking of all the hands that reach out to those in need. And I'm thinking of all the love born with every seed. And thinking about my baby in bed. Man, glad that you were here so late. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. I got a feeling it's worth the wait. These are the parks where I go when I can't keep my own head straight. I drive that long, lonely road. I got a million things to do, but they can wait.
Yes, the mighty David Newbold and his 1950s Gibson, and he lashing away on it. Excuse me. Yeah, what a performance. One of the few videos that I keep going back to, one of my own videos that I keep going back to watch. There's a few of them on the channel at this stage, but that's certainly one of them, David Newbold. And yeah, indeed, Jack says, I loved David's stream. It was such a pleasure to see and hear him. Yeah, absolutely. He was, like I said, you know, a day off and just came in here and decided to do a live stream. And most musicians would want to have the evening off, but David, you know, got the head stuck in and he went, right, here we go. And did that great video for me as well. So much appreciated, Mr. Newbold. And I'm not sure what the outcome of the Grammy nomination situation was, but yeah, well deserved. Absolutely. A Gibson with mojo, indeed, and a beard with style. Great voice. Wow, that guitar sounds wicked, says Stephen, the good mojo. And you're dead right, sir. You're dead right. It was a gorgeous guitar to hold and feel up personal and play. Just a gorgeous instrument. Were you worried about the strings there, Louis? He was lashing away. And he did change the strings after that set, all right, for the next gig. So I think he was getting the last bit of juice out of them. But yeah, fantastic. I never said hello to Leo. Good to have you with us, Leo. That is a great song. I like that song a lot too. Yeah, great to have you with us here. And Chris in Germany, Guitar Chris says, great. I guess it's the emotion one gets by experience. Authentic, indeed, Chris. Yeah, that you can only experience that kind of passion. You have to something you have to learn and develop, of course. But yeah, that was David Newbold, and check out his album. It's called Power Up, and a powerful album it is as well. It sure is. We're going to stay in the States and go across. I believe she's based in New York still. Haven't seen her in a long time. 2012, I think, I was in New York, hanging around the bitter end and places like that. She gave me a guided tour of some of the mighty places, songwriter spots of New York back in the time. Her name is Sonia Heller, and she spends a lot of time in Paris as well, I believe. And yeah, she's just one of the finest. Great lady, lovely person, great songwriter. Here's her song called Rag and Bone, beautiful tender song from Sonia Heller. Enjoy.
Thinner than a rag and bone, colder than a rolling stone. Hung his hat and called it home. Never cared about being alone. There's something about him pulled me in, free as air, free as the wind. Part of me was just like on the outside looking in. On the outside looking in. Lived inside the books I read, roadside shows and traveling bands, magic tricks and sleight of hand, Robin Hood and far-off lands. Word out he was back around. Caught him at the edge of town. I packed a bag and I stood my ground. And I said, take me, I'm your lost and found. You're lost and found. Take me, I'm your lost and found. You're lost and found. Son, I felt the same when I was young. I'll see you on the road somewhere. Now go back to your mama's care. I'm gonna find you rag and bone, and when I do, we'll take the road. I'll hang my head and I'll call it home. I'll watch you when you're good and old. I'll watch you when you're good and old. I'm gonna find you rag and bone. I'm gonna find you rag and bone.
Thanks to the lovely Sonia Heller for that lovely song. Yeah, and thanks for sending it over. Played it before in one of the older shows. We did a raving with Rua, of course, and we had a great chat. And you can check her interview out on the channel. Sonia Heller, fine songwriter, New York-based singer-songwriter, and love that little song of hers. Yeah, indeed. I think the video went very well. She made it herself, she said. I think it was just some stock images that she found, but lovely voice, lovely video. Yeah, it all kind of fits perfectly together. It does indeed, Chris, and beautiful song indeed. Jack, yeah, absolutely. Sonia Heller from New York, and sometimes you'll catch her in Paris, places like that. Hope she'll get out this side of the world in the not too distant future. We miss her out here. I'm trying to read your comment there, Sven. I once spoke to a man about a horse. I could have liked to tell a story, but the song was too nice. Okay. Whatever you say yourself, mister. Awesome. Well, from one lovely lady to another lovely lady, her name is Helen Francis, and we were here at the end of August, and it was like just middle of a summer heat wave. We were both giddy. We were trying to get this video made, and it just wasn't working out. We were both just kind of laughing and giddy, as I said, and too warm, and we got it done eventually. But we had a load of outtakes that went with the video, which are not on the original video on the channel, but I thought I'd put them in here just for the laugh tonight. We had good fun making this little song of hers here and recording it. So here is the lovely Helen Francis and a song called Your Songs. Enjoy this one.
Where the hair goes on. Okay. It's too hot to
What did you just do?
Nothing. It wasn't me. Sad.
I'm filming all this, eh?
By my side,
Okay. All right. This is the actual take one. After 16 takes, this is take one. Oh my God. Here we go. So when you're ready in 3. Yeah. Short and sweet and great. Helen Francis, ladies and gentlemen. Indeed, Louis, a fan. So am I. Absolutely great. Indeed. Thanks very much to Helen Francis. Your Songs is the name of that one. So yeah, very, very cool. You met Helen in ACLO class. Yeah, great voice. Absolutely. She sure is. She had a great British guitarist with her, if memory serves, as well. Forget his name, pardon me. But that's right, she played the open mic in ACLO. She sure did. So what have we got here? We're talking guitars, are we? It's a Les Paul. Okay, it's an Epi. Almost. It's almost a Les Paul. Yeah. Les Paulish, absolutely. Thanks, Chris. And thanks, Leo, for that grand comment. Nice voice. Lovely. She's a lovely singer. She sure is. She's a very funny girl as well as a talent. Yeah, exactly what Stephen said. Yeah, indeed. Woohoo! Yeah, Helen Francis, and Your Song is that one. So look at the moment you've all been waiting for, folks. It's time for one of these. There you go. Just to remind you, you're listening and watching, hopefully watching, the Songwriter Show here on Songs from the Rua Room, my YouTube channel dedicated to singer-songwriters from Belgium and beyond. Tonight's stream brought to us courtesy of Sangreal, promoting Celtic culture since 2006. Sangreal.be. Great to have them on board. I want to tell you about, speaking of the open mic in ACLO, the final edition for 2022 is coming up on Sunday, the 18th of December. We've got Herbie VS, Nick Pieces, we've got Amaury Sonneville, Brother of a Feather, Cripple Blues there, that man Bob Woods, and Met Andra Worden coming up at 4 o'clock. It's a 4 p.m, 4 till 6, folks. It's very close, right across the road from ACLO Central Station. So easy to get to, easy to leave after. Not so easy to leave after, because we'll be drinking and talking and having good fun. But you know what I mean. Close to ACLO Central Station and right across the road. In fact, 4 o'clock, 18th of December. So come and support us if you can. It'd be great to have you. So, what else is on the agenda? Yeah, the Rua Room, not the Songs from the Rua Room, is the YouTube channel. This is an active studio where I offer audio, video recording, all that stuff, guitar lessons, event management. The blurb is there in front of you. A bit of live sound and multicam live streaming. So if any of that appeals to you and you'd like to hire the room for a project, please let me know. Much appreciate everybody who's done so already. I'm in the middle of a project here. You can see some gear behind me there at the moment belong to Glenn Based and Ali Hankaya. We're working on an EP and all kinds of cool stuff here at the moment. So that's going on. Feel free to give me a shout on singattheruaroom.com or anything through social media will get me. 30 years in the business, AER acoustic amps. I'm an official reseller of AER acoustic amps here in Europe, from the brand new colourful Compact 60s, the fourth generation, to the new Compact 80, the Slope. All the gear is on the website, aermusic.de. You can have a look. You buy through me, I get a nice kickback, and win-win for everybody. An amp for life, for sure. So have a look there if you're interested, or you know somebody who is interested in buying an AER amplifier or a pickup or a preamp or anything like that. Let me know. Much appreciated. Another great company, Triad Orbit, that are associated with the room here. Wonderful gear. And to celebrate 10 years in business, the European branch, triadorbit.proactiveaudio.eu, are offering you a 10% discount. You just need to use Rua Room 10 in the checkout box at the end. You'll get a 10% discount. Fantastic gear. I use it here all the time. Great clamps or for hanging cameras or lights or on walls, for putting double microphones on one stand. Loads of great gear. Amazing gear. Not cheap gear, but amazing gear. So have a look at Triad Orbit. If you have a big, huge studio, or if you have a tiny studio and you want to get stuff up off the ground, highly recommend Triad Orbit for all of your stand requirements. God, Sven was asking me about these babies there recently on the chat. Kaiser Capos have been a long-term friend of the studio here. I've been working with Kaiser for years. They very, very kindly, as most of you know, some of you have one, they made a beautiful Rua Room Kaiser Capo here for me a couple of years back. And I hope to get a new stock of capos in here in the Rua Room soon, that if you want to pre-order any, or let me know if you have any particular colour you want. Let me know. Speaking of colours, they have a couple of really cool Christmas ones out at the moment. What about the Christmas sweater capo, folks? Or the Christmas jumper, as we call it. Look at that for a wonderful piece of art. That's the Christmas sweater quick change acoustic capo from Kaiser at the moment on their website. And if that's not to your taste and you want something else Christmassy, have a look at the candy cane capo. Yeah, brilliant. I love it. That'll go nicely with my collection. It reminds me a little bit of the tie-dye capo that they make. Beautiful stuff. Love Kaisers, always have. Great friend to the studio here. They said they were sending me over some lovely swag. Hopefully maybe next Monday I'll be dolled out in my Kaiser t-shirt or maybe my hoodie. You can check out their hats. I believe that's still valid, that 20% discount on their website. Mugs, caps, t-shirts, all that good stuff. So check out the swag there as well. Yes. And like I said, you'll find everything at kaisermusical.com. I wanted to give them a shout out tonight. They're very, very kind people, and they're sending me a load of nice gear as we speak, and looking forward to receiving it. So thanks very much. That was it. That was the ad break. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed it. Necessary evil, but anyway, had to be done. And of course, glad to be associated with all these fine companies too. Subscribe, folks. Hit that subscribe button. We're only 25 clicks away from the big 2K, 2,000 subscribers on the way, and a fantastic community you are. Love you all to bits, and thank you for being part of this project. A big thumbs up. How many thumbs up do we have? I can see on the 6 likes. We can do better than that, lads. We need lots of likes. I think 20 likes is the on previous streams is the one to beat. So let's get that big thumbs up going on. And a reminder that I'm on social media there at Rua Room, Facebook and Instagram. Give us a wee follow if you wouldn't mind. Subscribe. That's the important bit. We've got to get these 2,000 subscribers before Christmas. Let's do it. On with the music. Bob Woods is playing the open mic in the December issue. The what date did I say it was, guys? My head is gone. Anyway, the next edition of the open mic over in I look at my notes here. I should note 18th of December. Yeah, it's World Cup final day, isn't it? But nobody's watching that anyway because we're all boycotting it. So 18th of December, Mr. Bob Woods is going to be one of the artists playing at the Rua Room open mic, and here he is in the Rua Room. Pass Up Atalante is the name of the song. Take it away, Bob Woods.
Pas op, Atalanta, zeg mij jouw naam. Waar ga je heen, zou ik mee kunnen gaan? Je staart naar het water, herinnering aan pijn. Is het de leegte van bestaan, of wil je ergens anders zijn? Vlieg maar niet naar de zon, duik niet in de oceaan. Er zijn scherpe rotsen, jouw vleugels kunnen dat niet aan. De zon gaat onder op een baslijn. Wie danst er hier naast mij en probeert indruk te maken met die aanstellerij? De bries en de lentezon doen je dromen dat je vliegen kon naar de wisselende kleuren van de hemel toe. Het veranderende waters, de schemerende nacht. En welke gek heeft dit alles toch ooit bedacht? Vlieg maar niet naar de zon, duik niet in de oceaan. Er zijn scherpe rotsen, jouw vleugels kunnen dat niet aan. De zon gaat onder op een baslijn. Wie danst er hier naast mij en probeert indruk te maken met die aanstellerij? Ja, probeert te verleiden met die aanstellerij. Vlieg maar niet naar de zon, duik niet in de oceaan. Er zijn scherpe rotsen, jouw vleugels kunnen dit niet aan. De zon gaat onder op een baslijn. Wie danst er hier naast mij en probeert indruk te maken met die aanstellerij? Ja, probeert te verleiden met die aanstellerij.
Mighty Bob Woods, Pass Up Atalante. Yeah, it's a great song. You'll have to come, Leo. You'll have to come over to the open mic on Sunday, maybe, and maybe you'll hear that song. He's playing December 18. Bob Woods will be over at my. It's more of a showcase, really. We call it an open mic, but it's 6 great songwriters showcasing their work. Bob Woods will be one of them. Zeker mooi en goed gezongen. Inderdaad, Leo. Mooi tekst. Daar hou ik van. Ja, ik ook. Bob Woods, folks, Pass Up Atalanta. And Jack, will you be over on Sunday, will you? Coming over to the open mic? Anybody? Any takers? Yeah, Chris, I know you love Flemish, Chris, but, you know, yeah, you speak German, so I guess the Flemish won't be too far away from you. I'm sure you can, I'll get the hang of it, won't you? Absolutely. I'm laughing here at Class Pope and saying that I'm taking over the Meaches land. The boys are having a chat there in the comments about maybe a Rua Room theme park. What do you reckon? And the mascot will be like Rabbit Jack or something. I don't know. We'll have to come up with something. Don't be giving them ideas to say. Yeah, I know. Pure poetry. Anyway, that song is great. It is a wonderful song. By all accounts, I'm not great in the Flemish, as you know, but if the Flemish say it's great, then it's great. Yeah, absolutely. You're in Disneyland again. You might as well move to Disneyland, Jack. What are you even living here for? Just go down and live in Disneyland because, I can't make it. I'm in Disneyland. How old are you now, Jack? Anyway. I know, appreciate you're a great supporter of the room and of the open mic, so I'll let you off this time. No problem. Enjoy Disneyland. So we're going to go and head over to Norway. A great friend of mine called Knut Ropstad. And Knut is down with Corona at the moment, so get well, Knut, if you're watching this. I wish you a speedy recovery. And we finally met after many years on the circuit up there together. We finally met a few years ago in the Dubliner Irish bar, and we had a couple of beers and a burger, and he so kindly gave me one of his albums and I think a T-shirt that I still have. This song is called The Writer, from his album Tall Tales and Misfortunes. That's a great name for an album. But yeah, one of Norway's finest folks, Knut Ropstad. We also did a great Raving Rua chat on the channel. You can check out that playlist later. About 100 songwriters that I interviewed, and we had some songs from. I can't remember if this particular song was on that show, but it's on this one. Here we go. The brilliant Knut Ropstad, and an appropriate song for tonight called The Writer. Take it away, Knut.
Got a restless heart, but my feet are made out of lead. Do you like it enough to chase it? A wise man with a long beard said. That was Billy Gibbons. There got to be some sex and violence, but not too much of it. There got to be some trust and truth and love. Needs to be legit. I've written many songs, I've been around, and I've developed a sense of appreciation for my surroundings. I see what I am and I am what I see, and it's so confusing. Here I'm growing old, still looking for that new thing. If you are rain, let it rain. If you are a storm, I'll take you on. If you are a desert, I'll bring refreshments. I'll be that flower you may not like, but I'll greet you with a kiss in the morning light. I aim to be brutally honest. I want to be relevant. But I I find it increasingly difficult to see who's the truly ignorant. I don't aim to make opponents, but I find it hard when I tried to put right what was evidently wrong from the start. If you are rain, let it rain. If you are a storm, I'll take you on. If you are a desert, I'll bring refreshments. I'll be that flower you may not like, and I'll greet you with a kiss in the morning light. If you are rain, let it rain. If you are a storm, I'll take you on. If you are a desert, I'll bring refreshments. I'll be that flavor you may not like, and I greet you with a kiss in the morning light.
That was the great Knut Ruppestad from Norway, and what a great song indeed. Awesome boots, a bottle of Ardbeg, straight pretty guitar. So we had great guitar, great songs, great boots, great whiskey, great guitars, great voice, great songwriters. Chef's kiss. Absolutely, Louis. Just great in general. Great jewellery, great tattoos, great guy, and lovely to have him on the show, and thank you for the permission to play that, Knut, and I wish you all the very best and a speedy recovery over there in Norway. Gorgeous song. One of his many gorgeous songs. He plays in a wicked country rock band as well. You know, he straps on the Fender and does that kind of a vibe as well, but he's just fantastic. Yeah, a bit of a Steve Earle vibe, I suppose. Mojo. Yeah, I'm sure he won't mind you saying that. We both had good chats about Steve and all that kind of stuff when we met up. I really like this show. Do you? Thanks very much. Yeah, and even the ad break is great, as Louis said earlier on. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Absolutely. Not to mention the great host. Oh, stop it now. Okay, it's all about the songwriters, lads. But thanks, I appreciate the niceness coming out of you. Thanks very much. Little Musgrave was a song that I was listening to back in my early days from Planksty, when I was big into folk music, still into folk music, but Planksty had a song, Christy Moore and Planksty sang a Little Musgrave. When I discovered there was a guy flying around Brussels from England with the very stage name, I said, I have to find out who this lad is. And yeah, he turns out to be a fantastic artist. He does lots of electronic stuff and looping stuff, and he's here with his Fender guitar doing just that in the Rua Room. And I loved his performance here, and I hope you do too. Little Musgrave, Reading and Feeding, the man from England living in Brussels. I think he's still living in Brussels. Excuse me. Here's Little Musgrave. Great track.
About changing the game to something almost the same, to confuse people who don't know it very well. 'cause it would be funny. My eyes are running, and I've seen many things in this exhibition I think you would like. Next time you should come with me, we can see them together. Our minds are treasure troves inside. They're full of solid gold ideas. But how can we learn where they hide before our thoughts are disappear? Knock, knock, who's there? A thought to share. How do we sort joy from despair when both of them look just the same? Until we put two and two together. Now you fly off into space.
Yes, Little Musgrave. Oh, what a great song. And yeah, he's the electronic king, that guy. He's a great songwriter too, of course. Reading and Feeding, it's called. You remember that one, Jack? Indeed. Gusty Good Mojo song. Casio Rhythm Box, yeah. Probably. I'd say he probably has one. Very original indeed, class. Yeah, absolutely. I saw him one of his videos. He's singing into the back of a 5-string banjo. There's into the pickup in a 5-string banjo. Yeah, really good. I think it was on the Scorpio Sessions, but really, really good. You remember that anyway, Jack? Yeah, a great use of irregular rhythm, indeed. Yeah, a class act. He sure is. Little Musgrave, great stage name as well. Really, really impressed. Kind of. It's a pity I didn't think of it myself. I might be called Little Musgrave today if I did. I told you earlier on that I'm working with the great Glenn Baist, and Glenn is in so many great projects. Yeah, indeed he is. He's fantastic, super experimental. Indeed, Little Musgrave. Glenn Baist is working with me here at the moment, and a great honour to be working with a duo called Bootleg Heroes, and we're making an album here at the moment, and they're doing great work. As I said, Glenn is working here as well with a man called Ali Hankaya from Turkey, and but Bootleg Heroes, I was blown away by them the very first time I ever heard them. And this is we're going back into the old Rua Room here now, into Ghent, one of the original videos made over in Ghent back in the day. So yeah, forgive the video work, but listen to the song from Bootleg Heroes. They're a class act. Here they are with a song called "Aching All the Time." Check them out.
You've been so cautious. You say you've never been hurt. Whoa. You say you've been hiding in the corners of the ends of the earth. You say you'd rather shed your skin. You say from head to toe. Whoa, you say, like serpents in spring, kids outgrow their clothes, and they're taking all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. You say you can't touch a taste. You say a liquid dream. Whoa, you say it melts in your head and it drips in your routine. And they're taking all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop. Aching all the time, and I don't know how to make it stop.
Yes, Carol and Glenn from the Bootleg Heroes, aching all the time. Yeah, absolutely top boys. Bootleg Heroes, hashtag 9000. Guitar Chris. Yes, indeed, Ghent's finest. And also, yeah, indeed, very much looking forward to the new stuff. Well, yeah, you are. I've heard it a million times now, working on it, but it's still brilliant. And you're going to love it. It's all I can say. Yeah, They're top act. How do you call them? Metal folk? Is that what you call them, Stephen? Yeah, I suppose you could call them metal folk. They're just fantastic. Great indeed they are. Bootleg Heroes are the name. Don't forget, links to everybody and everything down below, folks, tonight. Check out these people's music. Get their music if you can. Support them in any way possible. And what a banger. Love these guys, says Rebel Jack. Yeah, me too. Just brilliant. Absolute great acts. So we started in Cork tonight, folks, and we're going to end off in Cork tonight. This man is called John Bleck, and he's out on tour from Thursday around Belgium and Holland. I highly recommend you catch a show from this fantastic Irish singer-songwriter. If you get a chance, check out his website in the links below. And yeah, indeed, his name is John Bleck, and I love this song of his. It's called North Star Lady. Here he is.
I must rise and go, for your voices beckoning me on home. I will write every ink-stained sheet, know that it is for you. Every single drop of it, though the pull of the tide is stronger now, I'll return to your side somehow. I know you will guide me home like the lighthouse in the storm. I know you will see this through. North Star Lady, I follow you. There are those who have never known, never had the courage, never willing to let go, spit the words trapped down in your lungs out into the ether, for the only way down, and the toll that it takes on the body, and the sound that it makes when you set it free. I know you will guide me home like the lighthouse in the storm. I know you will see this through. North Star Lady, I follow you.
Yes, gorgeous stuff from John Bleck from the County Cork in Ireland. He's on tour from Thursday, folks, in Belgium and Holland. Check him out if you can. Just a brilliant artist and songwriter, and well worth checking out. Indeed, said Louis, a beautiful song, lovely one to end on. He's just fantastic. Yes, good to see you. God, oh God, is back. Sven, the kids are in bed, and Sven is back to say goodnight to us. Nice to see you, bro. What a voice, and That's a G sharp in the background. Yeah, it is, for sure. What a song, what a voice, what a picker, said Rebbe Jack. Yep, all of the above, sir. John Bleck is his name. North Star Lady. I believe he's got a new album out and is on tour in Belgium and Holland from Thursday. So please drop over to one of his shows if you can. Thanks for all the chatters that came to see us tonight, all the regulars and a few non-regulars. It's always great to have people to chat to here. And if you're watching the replay, thank you so very, very much. Just a reminder that, please hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up on the video. We're on 9 likes. We need a lot more. That helps me a great deal. The subscriptions are free and they help a great deal as well. Like I said, about what did I say? It was 25 people away, 25 subscribers away from 2,000. So that's the goal between now and Christmas, folks. So please share this video, share any videos from the channel, and especially you if you're a songwriter. Don't forget to share your own video and let people know about the channel. Let's build this thing together, and we'll see it through to the bitter end, if there is a bitter end. Sorry, I missed the comment there. There was a nice thank you there from Chris in Germany. Thanks everybody for watching. Indeed, what Chris said. I'm thinking I will be back here again, of course, on Monday night and every Monday night. Christmas night is on a Sunday, as far as I know, the 25th, and I'm thinking of doing a little Christmas special. I don't know if you're busy or free or interested in that. Let me know in the comments below if I should do join us here for a Christmas chat, a little drink and a few songs, and probably Christmas songs, but it'll be a bit of fun, and I'm thinking of doing that as I won't get home to Ireland this year. But let me know in the comments what you think. It'd be great if to hear from you. So, without further ado, thank you all very, very much. I hope you discovered a new songwriter or got to hear from one of your favourites. I'll see you back here again, same time, same place, Monday night on the Songwriter Show. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. And now this. Thank you for watching the show, for subscribing and helping the channel grow. See you next Monday night. That's right. Don't fight. Good night. Thank you very much. See you Monday.